Hi. Wait, I actually need. Wait, Wait, how do I stream again? Wait, where's the game? Wait. Wait. Here we go. Or, is it working? Oh no, is it not working? No! Why you're not working? Oh god, okay. Hi. I know how to stream, and my name is Sina Anemone, and I welcome you to my stream. And I need to see why the game is not showing up. Wait. Game? Oh my god. No. No. Why is it not working? Oh no. And I have no internet. Why? Everything is looking good. Okay. Shoot. But that's a start. It's definitely a start. Are you still here? Yeah, now excellent connection again. Okay, so there will be a cut in the end video in the VOD. Okay, I'm gonna do something which I don't really like to do, but apparently it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. That never really happens. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. And I definitely need to do OBS updates. That could be one reason, black screen, but we're here. Okay, good. No, because there was a point where there was no data, so there will be a cut in the VOD, which is fine. Oh no, I'm scared to do that. Ugh. Sure. Okay. Good. You saw nothing. You showed nothing. Good. Okay, yeah. You shouldn't have seen something which was... We see what now? You saw nothing. It's fine. Thankfully, there was really nothing important in there. Ah, God. Okay, here we have a game. And now, please. Oh, God. Hi, everyone. I love streaming. Do you know that? Streaming is great. Okay, here I just wanted to show you guys again. Trigger warnings. This game has triggers. I feel like most of you already know what it is. So yeah, why is there a white bar? How are you doing? I'm tired as fuck. But it's fine. Wait, I'm gonna look a little bit. What? I don't know why there is a white bar at the bottom. It should be I guess we're just kind of gonna pull it a little bit and center it. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Ah, now I did something. God damn it. Today is not my day. Okay, but so here are trigger warnings. I also go a little bit here that you can read it. So this game contains disturbing images and scenes of explicit violence, gore, self-harm, sexual harassment, animal cruelty, body horror, mental illnesses, flashing images, and drug usage. So if you're not cool with that, don't watch this. This is specifically for the VOD watchers. I feel like most people who are joining in here can, see what's going on. So good. Warnings aside, let's go in. And how am I? I'm alright. This game uses an autosave. Cool to know. I love it when everything's fine. It feels like heaven. I see my parents. They look happy. They have a present for me. I wonder. It's a cat! So sweet and pretty. Dark as the deepest night. It's Mr. Midnight. My best friend. My only friend. Wait, what? No! No! Why? Okay, you have audio. Jesus! No, what is happening? Oh my god, I don't get it. I actually don't get why it's not working. Huh. I don't know. This is like the first time I have such an issue. This is so weird. Wait. Maybe we need to do actually something else today. Like, I still gonna try something else. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. But why is it not? Okay, like, I'm actually sincerely confused. Yeah, no, it's actually not depicting. It's not. Why is it not showing friend Bo? Huh. Nothing is working. Interesting. I just gonna check if it at least works with. Okay, wait. Okay. Gonna close Frembo, I guess. For now. I just gonna open up Phoenix Wright to see if that works. Just so that we see if it is because of Frembo. I mean, it would be at least something to know if something is working. Also, it's catchy music. So no, it works. This works. Okay. Oh, it's because of Frembo. Okay, how about we're not playing Frembo? I don't know. Okay, at least I know it's because of Frembo and not because of me, huh? That never happened before. So it's a game issue? It seems so. It's really weird. I looked in the setting, and the setting everything looked fine. Shall we play Phoenix Wright? I mean, what else? I mean, we could play again Batman Theater, but I maybe want to do that next week, not this week. I mean, we would also have Fata Morgana, but I kind of don't really want to read as much. I mean, with Phoenix we also need to read. Sure, we play Phoenix. You sure you want to go down the rabbit hole again? Yeah, why not? I like it. So, okay. I'm gonna change the title of this game because it's definitely not Frembo. Not Frembo. Phoenix. Yeah, that's beautiful. And also, where's it? Game Phoenix. Ace Attorney, Trilogy, where is it? Ace Attorney, Trilogy, Ace Attorney, Trilogy. There. Right. This is so dumb. Oh god, I love it. Okay, hello everyone, and I welcome you to to my stream. I am Sina Anemone, and today we will play Phoenix Wright, the second game. I don't know, how do you even start the second game? Do you press continue? Do you press new game? How does it work? Spam them, geez, spam them! Hey, hey, hey! How are you? Are you still a big shot? I really don't know how it works, because usually you press continue, but with this, like, is it new game? I'm so scared that I press new game and suddenly everything is deleted and then, like, yeah. So, Scuff is real, Scuff is so real. Like, you know, at least I have one talent. I mean, it's something. You know, like, you always need to remember, being bad at something in the end means that you're really good at messing up. Try continue first, just to be safe. Okay, we're gonna go continue. I mean, that would be here, right? Trial letter 2. But I feel like that's not it. And usually, like, it also, like, showed us, like, oh, you unlocked a new chapter. But that time it did not happen, so it's just kind of odd. I mean, we can still, like, go into it. But, and we always can leave. It's not like that we can't. But yeah, like, you know, this is wrong. Options. How do I go back? Title screen. Yes. Okay. So I feel like it's new game. I'm so scared. Okay, like, if I delete everything, it's just part of a Scuff. If I delete everything, it's just part of a Scuff. If I need to replay everything of the first game, it's just part. Oh my god. New game. Oh, play this game. Ah. Oh. Okay, so it's justice for all, I guess, this time. Nice. Good to know. Okay, so we played Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and now it's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Play this game. The Lost Turnabout. Okay, nice. Awesome. Also, guys, because of all, like, my wonderful, definitely, completely, purposefully included Scuff, I completely forgot to ask, how are you guys? How was your day? Like, maybe before we start with a game, my day was stressful as fuck. We had, like, a really important vet appointment, but that one was... So, first of all, everything is okay. Like, it was just, like, kind of to exclude that Finny has heart problems and that it's really just asthma that she has. And it's really just asthma, she has no heart problems. However, she had to get shaved and she got, like, ultrasound and it was not nice. I had a lot of claws on my arms and she maybe almost ruined a blouse of mine, which is... It's fine, but also I paid money for it, so it's a little bit sad. But yeah, like, so that was really exhausting. But otherwise, I don't know, otherwise the day was really productive. I trimmed the ass hair of my cat. Oops, silly. She has really long ass hair, okay? Like, you don't understand. Yes, we gotta play it. So, anyways, let's play the game. Ooh. Oh no, the YouTube will hate this. Grr. How did I get into this mess? I don't know. That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Look at this high-end animation. What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. Swash! September 8, 8 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Great. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Just saying, like, is the audio fine? I have a feeling that maybe the audio is a little bit loud. Especially with Bach playing in the background. Is it Bach or Beethoven? It should be Bach. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep! Audio's good? Okay. Okie dokie. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah! Good. What? I finally found it. Huh? Talk about a close call. I hate to do something. He reminds me of something. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. He reminds me of someone. It's not... Wait. He reminds me a little bit of, oh my god, Hunter x Hunter. Or to piss people off, Hunter x Hunter. What is the clown's name again? Hiroka? No. Hisoka? No. I don't know. Like, he reminds me a little bit of him. Like, imagine him without the clown. That's maybe. I don't know. Oh, he also reminds me of, like, the Yuri on Ice dude. The Russian one, which is not helpful because a lot of them are Russians, but like there's that one dude who's got rejected by his girlfriend and he's like really emo and he's like, oh, how could you leave me? I loved you so much, but you chose him. He reminds me also of him, like a crossover. If these two people would have a baby, it's a few minutes. I actually have a problem with my life today, but I have a problem saying minutes today in German and apparently also in English. Also, just saying the words like minutes in German and English are almost the same. It's minutes and minute, like what? Minute and Minute, so it's like pretty much the same word. So yeah, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. I was kind of excited to play Frambo. Well, but I'm gonna look into it. We figure it out. We will learn as to why it did not work. I don't know. I'm not the best tech person, if you have not noticed. Ouch. My head is throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning! Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are their best first thing in the morning, that's a lie. Where's the fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head, it sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? Oh, he forgot who he is. He forgot that he's a defendant attorney. Is that it? Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever. What is this girl blabbering about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to a fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oof. Okay, this is an interesting start. I guess I must have amnesia. Your conclusion is so quick on that. Good on you. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone, please, tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Here, a real one. September 8, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session. New music. Ooh, fancy. I actually need to turn down my volume a little bit, so excuse me for a tiny bit. Because for me it's quite loud. Yeah, better. Even though fancy, you know, you don't need to go overboard. Court is now in session for the trial. Maggie Beard? Bird? I mean, she has some feathers on her, so maybe it's Bird. Oh, it's him! We know him, he's the creepy one. I think he was creepy.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Fine. Any other defense attorney here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you all ready? Or should we have already our first question? I don't know, am I ready? I guess yes.
I guess I should say yes, for now.
Are you all ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing.
Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense excuses. Because the defendant is a member of a police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swiftly. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you are aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. With words, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
I already miss Edgy. I totally did not forget his name. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution court. Ooh, gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
You're not dead, but she's probably dead.
Hi, gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. Still have problems with that word, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work on the vet detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happens at the park near headquarters, Expose Park.
Ooh.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
He was probably a Prince Charming, I assume.
He was pushed down the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
Oh, Destiny Parker, hi! Are you new here? I think it's the first time I see you in chat, so very much welcome to this lovely little community here. I'm so happy and grateful to see you here. Doesn't matter if you stay here for just a couple of minutes or for a little bit longer. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful stay.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes, the autopsy report, correct? Autopsy, I can say that word.
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
Because you have amnesia. I see, everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. And we have nothing of that.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Hey, we got one evidence. But he should still have his stuff, shouldn't he? Like, I mean, he was beaten up while he was waiting there, so I think, I don't know, like, that's odd. Now then, I recall at yesterday's, oh my god, preliminary, that's how you say it. Yeah, what's your name? My name is Sina Anemone. Hello, hello. You can call me Sina. Or Purple Vampire Lady. Or, I don't know. If you have something else great, if you can also hit me with that. We could also make like a funny pun with like Sina Phoenix, because I play a lot of Phoenix, right? I'm also cat mom, very important, obviously. Many ways you can call me. So, now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary, I hope it is said, hearing, no, I don't know how it's said, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found on the victim's body. Oh, also I can remove the trigger warnings, right, because we're not remove. Good. Noise. Oh, unpin. Great, I did not need to remove it. Oops. Well, anyways. Yeah. Was there? Oops. Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually... it just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through it. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Okay, so this is tutorial. Okay, court record. Yep. Info. Oh no, are they gonna do the same thing as in Kingdom Hearts? Where they like constantly like, oh, for some reasons, even though you're already kind of like the best keywheel breeder. No. Not a keyblade breeder, but wielder. Okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. Like, he always forgets it in the next game. And he's like, oh, I never had a keyblade in my hand, but like, you know, like, because like I was like sleeping for like 3 years, I suddenly forgot how to use it again and how to summon it. And then we make that into an explanation as to why he's so weak again in the beginning of a new game. And I feel like it's the kind of the same thing here. She's suddenly like, ooh, I was hit by an object, so now I lost my memory, so I definitely need again a fucking tutorial. I love it. In Wolver's case, are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Tab, huh? Love for fourth wall breaking. Whew. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be legal aid instead. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab?
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. Should I tap now? What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Yeah. Broken neck, body was also... Nope. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Glasses. Bam. It's nice to meet you, Sina. Do you want to be friends? Please read my chat rules. There you will find the answer. I'm sorry. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me that evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing? Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of a crime are not mine. I swear. You sure about that?
You're sure about that, son?
Look, it was coincidence that on that same day I actually stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says.
Irk. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about his evidence.
Bam.
Okay. Whew. Here we go. Oh, I also can put on my assets, obviously. Like, no, not this. My glasses. And I would want to have my buns today. Yay. Okay, good. Whew. Okay. Decisive evidence. Okay. There is something even more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body, sir. Oh, he was writing something on the floor, wasn't he? It kind of looked like with his finger. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write, the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Maggie. Probably it's like Maggie, I love you, or Maggie, I want to marry you, or something. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
And this is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Maggie. Oh, why, this is... Yes, I can see her name. It's clearly written there.
The prosecutor would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepted into evidence. Crime photo 2. As if glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clearly, clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if I don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. He doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lie, we should be alright.
Okay, I'm still kind of confused. Like, he was so hard hit on his head and he's not bleeding or anything. Like, I feel like if you have like that much of like a head trauma or brain trauma, I don't know how it's called in English, but like if you have like brain injuries that you like literally have like probably temporary memory loss, like, you know, like you probably have a concussion. And I mean, sure, it can be because you were shocked really hard, but like, I mean, in his case, he was hit by something. So I'm just kind of like, he should be bleeding, especially because the head is such a like very, even if you have like only like a small cut, your head is just bleeding like a lot. Like, it will always look really scary if someone has like a head injury because it just bleeds so much. So yeah, it's just weird. Okay. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body. Press. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the ones she's wearing in her ID pal. What should I do now? We'll leave it be for now. We're in real trouble if these glasses really are hers. It's probably better to back out while we can. Eric, why don't you believe me? We can't go back to that. Everything's fine. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there is no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... was it the name of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Did he call us sir before too? I don't think so. Oh, my cats are adorable. Oh, Silly is cleaning Finny. Oh, you're so cute. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. Yeah, that's more like it, pal. He never called us sir. It was always pal. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't hurt me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you found, that's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like? I'd better check out the court record again. Okay, cool. Present, what do we got? So we have a phone. I found this phone in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got in there. Okay. So this is probably our own phone, I suppose? No. He said like it was clearly combined, like before he forgot his memory, but it's clearly a part or an evidence of a case, so it's not his own. Time of death. Caused broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. I feel like the covered in bruises is maybe important. Maybe he was like beaten up before he got pushed. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. From the walking path above. I don't see where they see the contradiction here. I mean, they said something about like, wait, check. I mean, you do see the little scribbles, but otherwise we do not have. Hey, what are the evidence which they want me to present now? And you are certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. It was scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck on his pointer fingernail. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. The writer really was the victim himself. Then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special move, sir. My what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Okay, I do know what presenting evidence is, so I hope that, oh, that present evidence like says like, oh, like, okay, I know what it is. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes! The great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right. I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. I'm sure you make things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. Okay. Okay, so where was it? So here we were able to push, no, was it here? Here we were able to push even more with the glasses. That could get us another like dialogue. Yeah, I don't like to say it, but it was kill the defense name's Maggie, sir. And here we were like, oh, where's the contradiction? And I don't know what the contradiction is. Present. Profiles, right. Maggie, my client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. The victim, a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant Maggie Bird. Yeah, okay, these don't matter. Okay. Good, good. What can we present? We almost have no evidence, and I'm still kind of like, what do they want from me? Alright, I'm gonna press again and see the dialogue again. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it's at. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it says Maggie. Oh, he's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't tell me! I know the picture says Maggie, but now that you mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. what is this game? This is Phoenix Wright. So this is like, we're like an attorney and we help people to not go to jail. And obviously we always have the good people on our side. But we lost our memories because someone hit us with a vase or something. Something does feel kind of off about this picture. Like, the only thing I could imagine is like, why is he writing so prettily when he just got like, you know, while he's dying? But also his neck was broken. Aren't like broken necks usually like instant death? I mean, no. So that's how you know you found a contradiction. Hurry up and present some evidence. So that's how what spotting contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Okay. I'm gonna save, you know? Save. And we're gonna save maybe here in the bottom. Maybe here. Yeah. Good. Noise. Yeah, that seems good. Back. Huh. Oops. Cause broken neck. So I feel like what we want to go at is that someone staged the whole writing name and that he did not actually write it. No, this is the right hand, so it's not because like, oh, he's actually right-handed or left-handed. And we don't have any of those details as well. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. The victim fell from the walking path. Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Profiles. Victim and a policeman. Seems that he was dating. Okay. So I feel like the only thing which we can show is like, oh, like he had a broken neck, he could not write it. Or I don't know. That's so pretty. How could he write so prettily? I will actually go and just look for the extra combo which we get here. Press. About the glasses. Do you have any info that it's hers? Very similar. Sure, continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. You have more definitive proof. Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any trace of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? Is that you have nothing? Is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients? So something like that. What? I see. So there's no proof. Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. Okay, so this was already good. Noise. Okay. I mean, we can fuck up a little bit, it's fine. We're just gonna save again. Yes. Present. Like, I have a feeling that maybe these are actually his own glasses. And he's kind of like, oh, he was wearing glasses because he was off duty, but you know, like then they crashed and... But I feel like you know, she should know that, but she also probably told us all of that stuff already, but she doesn't know that we don't know because we have amnesia. So she's like, oh, I don't need to mention that. Okay, we have like 4 choices. I feel like showing as proof the picture which she shows us anyways doesn't make any sense. So we can probably cut out that one. So we have 3 evidence. I feel like the phone is for now not important. So, time of death. Wait, do we have a date? No. There's no date or anything. Okay, good. Just checking. Present. Present. I just try. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Okay, this was wrong. Huh? It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Really?
Objection denied.
Shoot.
Try to think before you make accusations. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Okay. Will I look up maybe a little bit tips? No, never. Me and looking up Phoenix, right? Right. What is it called? Justice of all. I'm already failing. In the tutorial. So, what do we have else? This piece of evidence and the glasses. It's hard not to say she's not the culprit. Oh, maybe this is where we need to kind of like and be like, nah. I mean, he was covered in marks, so it's just kind of like, is she? Okay. Here we go. I can do this. With help. So. Oh, warte. Hello, I'm big. Okay. Good. Okay, here we go. Good. Okay. So. Wait, I'm actually so confused. Even I'm so confused right now. So, there is something even more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body, sir. Right, but we already pressed, right? Like, we pressed. Wait. Do you have any proof of those clients? The lenses are full nearsighted and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frame. Do we know? Continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda. Like, I feel like this is the wrong path, right? You have any if and blah blah blah. We already had that. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, it has to do with like the Maggie thing, right? Present. Profile. Maggie! Oh, it's differently written. Maggie, so Maggie and Maggie. Okay, here we go. What is this?
What's coming over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection and pointed my finger. And yell it at the top of my lung. Fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You talk to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me.
Oh, what are you trying to prove with a future exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
Wait, it says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Ooh. How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Maybe I remind you that it was who you said. The defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it should be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As you're absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers.
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Ooh. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, cause she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Aww. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Dustin and Maggie. Okay. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at that time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but
I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I couldn't. If only I had got on that trip.
What is it?
oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway, it sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all. It's just like that's my type, man.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
I think this fella has a way to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal.
Ooh. I got an achievement.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yeah.
Whew, I don't know what is said there.
And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinators. But even when she was going to give a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratched there, I really don't need to know that much.
Attention! Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if a witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Wow. Wait a minute. Why are you talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Over 2 months ago?
Yeah. She's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was the birthday present?
She got him a glove.
Like, I think she also wore it, right? A single glove? Why would she only give him that?
Oh my god. Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Ooh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove,
Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah?
Are you saying she bought the glove at the store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Ooh. Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made. We're repeating a lot of repetitions here.
Attention!
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Do you think this glove is relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now, this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long I'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I bought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case.
Oh, cute.
Anyway, this is it, sir.
It looks like bananas. I don't know. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Banana gloves! A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had a special order?
That was not English. So that's why you made a special order of it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think the court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up another question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name of the ground.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Writing on the ground.
I first looked into the handwriting. But can you really determine handwriting based on sample written in sand? Hey, this is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. That's what the result of the investigation.
Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. That's important. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't you look down on us? I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I never heard anything like that at the police station, actually, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
Also, I will not do his voice anymore because, that one is, killing me so much. Next, we check the victim's pointer finger. His pointer finger. Huh? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah. We figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? We found there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck on his nail. I guess he's right. Or he's not. And there's more. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. That's weird. Scratches? Scratches on his skin? Yep. You cannot see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible! Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. We're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. It's like such a typical sonic coin sound. This ding. I don't know. It always kind of gives me like Sonic. That's it. We used one of those. That's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Meow. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you could think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that it would be really strange, sir? If doesn't really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it? Okay, I feel like I have an idea, I just don't know. So we probably need to present the glove because, I mean, he could just play, baseball and got scratches on his hand, and sand under his fingernails, Question is, where do we need to present it? Also, my cat joined. Hello, cat. Cat with nicely trimmed hair on her butt. Yeah. No longer shit will stick in it. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. We love it. Hi. Yeah, you also want to play Phoenix, I know. Yeah, oh my god. Maybe don't lie on my phone, child. I need my phone. It will overheat because you're so fluffy and warm. Cool. First, looking into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the pointer. We found that there was sand trapped on the victim's fingernail. We could use that. There was also scratches on her skin. We could also use that maybe. From this, we can confirm victims wrote his name with his right hand. I would just go with maybe I'm just gonna save another time. Oops. Save. Save. Yes. Back. Oops. No. Oh. Back. Oh boy. Present. Glove. Oops. Nope. Evidence. Present. Objection. That seems right. Ooh, it seems right. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow. But that is only one of its qualities. Huh? Sonic? That's another reason why it's special. There is another reason. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. It seems to be for the right hand. Oh, with which hand do you need to... Wait. Left hand? Wait, isn't like usually the glove for catching a ball? Shouldn't you catch a ball with your primary hand? That would be a right-handed glove. So weird. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. Oh, yes. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? No. So, detective. Which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? So it is again like a right-left hand thing. That's easy. Obviously, this picture, it was his... wait a sec. Don't forget the victim was left-handed.
Which is, I object.
Overruled. Miss Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. That's pretty... so prettily, yes, I agree, but therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
That means Maggie is.
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove a defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again. Especially like her lover got killed, but she's like so chill about it. Oh yeah, hi. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie...
No, not yet. Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean, Sonic?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? I was already like, oh my god, it's already over. Fuck yeah. And what does this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death.
Hi.
What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Order in the... I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from the new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. Now, I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during the recess.
Yeah, what can we do during the recess, huh?
You can help me, or you just can leave me. No, you're just turning. Yeah, turn. Turn, child. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Okay. To be continued. So this was like the introduction, right? Save your process? Yeah. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, but I will actually make a little break here. So yeah, I will be back. Probably. So, tea break. See you in a bit. go. So September 8, 11:43 a.m. I can talk. District Court, defendant lobby number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I hear you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head. A little Maggie kick should be all you need. Oh, no. I think I'd pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problem.
Well, my hat's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, you think you can fill me in on a few things.
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a business card?
I got it from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it back for now, but please return it back, okay?
Okay. There are some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number. It's my business card. I hand wrote my cell phone number on the back.
I guess for now, we should stop talking about me. And start talking about... Oh, okay, audio is working, good. And start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with a cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger. We don't get to know? It was on the day of a crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry.
I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
Huh.
We agreed to meet at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. But they never did. So, where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh?
To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this? You think it has anything to do with a murder?
Yes.
I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... Yeah, you were here all along. Maya! Aww. You're so mean. Oh, what was her name? Voice again. You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. I think I gave her a pretty high-pitched voice. And
When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Look. Now, who the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, huh?
Hey, good morning, Maggie.
And a good morning to you, Maya.
So, how's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Oh, and what have I said but everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's name and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in?
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Names list added to the court record.
Why would a group of con artists pop out in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of a phone Maggie found.
So that's why they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be to be a forgetful old prune like you. Damn.
Maya. Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to be going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. Oh boy, reading is hard. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together, and I'm going to lose this. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yes.
Come on, Nick. No, what is her voice? Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. No, better get a move on.
Something like that. She was a really playful voice. Definitely not what I did now.
Better get a move on. Better get a move on.
Ah, we will see. Next chapter. Next stream. I don't know. Court is not reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see? So I ask that the court might be a little bit lenient on...
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness, a drifter who was just taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
That's probably... yeah. So I assume that is the murderer, right?
Please state your name and the court witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
All right, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced me wonderfully self to the court, correct? Perhaps a drifter who was taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. No. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colors me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me that
I don't know what. Whoa, he's talking. Oh my god. Perfectly top notch, undeniably. I'm so fucking hot, and I'm not walking.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox?
I have to question him? Look at my hair swoop left and right. Fashion, castle, woman, glasses, and all, of course, university. First rates only need to apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. Yeah, like that's a hint, man.
Rich enough.
That's enough. Your name, witness. Ugh, swoop, swoop. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Hello? Game? Oh man. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that noise? My cat is just using the cat toilet. Like, it sounds as if she's destroying it. I forgive you. Alright. I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. I mean, you would not be a university student if you have a PhD, just, but, I mean.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But it reminds me that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Anyways, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know you... Jeez. What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Jeez.
What I saw that day.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thoughts about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 7 p.m. Also, I'd start turning on the light. It's getting dark. Okay, I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Huh, suspicious that he's down there, isn't it? All of a sudden a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Yeah, okay, he should be on top if he pushed, huh? Without a thought, I looked up and I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with a police officer, which was the glove. Okay. That was certainly a decisive testament.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is so very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes. And if she really is innocent, then That can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
Ooh. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, thinking about life situation. So, you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. I also noticed that we still have the same life as before. I think before, like usually, yeah, if there was like a to be continued, like it would be reset. So that's interesting. But maybe it's because like these cases are just shorter. Because it's still a tutorial, I'm not too sure. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. Huh, that was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. Okay, interesting.
No name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. I don't remember the time that all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. I just want to see 6:28. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past. Okay. Okay, good. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... They still had like the old font, right? Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate based fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. Grrr! His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Like, this one seems important because, like, I mean, we can expect that he is the murderer because, like, he hit the ways over our heads. But what I expect is that he was seeing the time on his phone. So press harder. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Shaky shake. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I try to explain it to so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was a little thing they called a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in the picture of a crime scene. Ugh. So it is. I looked at the clock and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, that clock is nonsense and first-class person doesn't believe in it. Ridiculous notion, freely. Okay. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. In any case. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. I just wanted to see something. Because I tried to look at it, but I had not enough time. Here it is. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it does say more like that it's 7 a.m. or p.m. But yeah, maybe that was just like the time the picture was taken. So okay, that makes sense. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Oh, I first thought like maybe I did now like present something, but no. And how did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. Okay, here we go. This cheap, low-quality officer. Okay. Oh, and I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't take the statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. I can't talk anymore. Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Are you sure you got a good look on her face? Oh my god, his hair swooshes. Animals have a thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In that case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look on her face? I didn't. Which witness was you supposed to get to? I could like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a low voice during questioning. Loud. Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. And please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. I'm actually impressed they didn't joke about like, is it alright, Mr. Wright? Because they love doing that. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant here. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with oh. Of course, I remember her sweet face. Defendant right over there. I don't know, did I do it? So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. Damn, they could cut down a little bit on the animations. I am what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course, of course.
Oh, of course. Did you notice anything else of interest, witness? The only other thing I saw was a banana fell from with the officer. The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? Shaky, shaky. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. I can never mention anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and was something else. If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phineas, think! Come on, this is like literally like, oh my god. Okay. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means, if he can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Okay, I feel like I slowly get her voice back. Okay, we need to go back to the bananas, which is the last statement. I'm pretty secure with this as well, so I will not say for now. Shit! God, obviously I miss it. Okay, again, we can do it. Bananas, bananas, bananas. Bananas. Banana. Banana. Okay, here. Present.
Objection.
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But didn't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Miss Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? What's a baseball glove? Does it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... No! Your Honor, I think it proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight, ooh, knows nothing about baseball. I think it wants to go about... loves bananas. Wow! No. Oh my god. So, loves bananas, knows nothing about baseball. I mean, I feel like even if you know nothing about baseball, you can distinguish a glove with banana, so has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? He fell on the glasses of his... Okay. Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, this is a very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. Is it? No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're on those people. Yes, I know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse that Galileo and in the end, however, viewed from afar, don't you? And that is why I ask you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20/200? That's not real. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Oh no, this is how you divide, right? 20/200. So you can see... I don't get that. Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? It's because I lost them recently, you see? Of course, I was planning of getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are unrelenting, evil men. You're like those people who drowned, courageous and blind, were wrong and burned. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of a woman at the scene of a crime and that of a defendant cannot be proven to be the same by the witness. By the height difference with only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of a culprit standing on the upper path. Witness?
Please be more accurate in the testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with the testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moment after you witnessed the crime. What happened next? Okay. So, it's his glasses which got crashed. Okay. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. Okay. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone with a superior brain like mine can understand that. But the girl is a murderer. So she probably ran because she wanted to go down? You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. What happened next? Okay. Cool. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. Still gonna just see what I still have. We still have this, right? Glasses, which is obviously these are his glasses. Victim fell from walking path above. Victim's hands. I feel like we don't need that anymore. Number. List of con artists and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. Okay. Okay. God, I'm tired. So, we're gonna finish this trial and then we will do this. Good. She ran away just like that. Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the next nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Jesus Christ. Actually, that did make me few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away, the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Obviously, objection. The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? After that, I immediately called the police station. Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach that to your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Is it for time? I mean, here it's 6:28. He found the body, he said, at like 45. And it took 10 minutes, and at least the photo was taken at 7 o'clock.
Okay, so this is kind of important. After that, immediately called the police station. It must have been 6:45 when I made that call. How do you know what time it was? The detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with a jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a non-name high school. Hey pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I am wrong, then the detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you're just some loose kid who...
I think the court can see your point anyways. How did the police respond?
They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So you're saying that there were police officers at the scene by 7 p.m. They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. But suddenly I believe I knew it. There were people crawling all over gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in the country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary in this testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the college report? Yeah, I guess I should. Yeah, I already guess I already know what's wrong. So, okay, we got through everything. So, obviously it's the time, right? Because here he says 6:45. And he's dead since like 28. I mean, in it, I feel like it's not really a contradiction at all, right? Because like, I mean, if he finds the corpse later, like he finds it later, but it just points out like, hey, there were like 50 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know, like in between. And something could have happened, but I'm still gonna save, obviously. Yes. Big. Present. Present.
Attention!
Mr. Willikin, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 50-minute gap there. Do you deny it? Yeah! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 50-minute gap. Grrr!
Attention!
The witness was shocked at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It'd only be expected that he would be little dazed.
50 minutes is hardly what I call a little dazed. Yeah! Mr. Wellington?
Yes?
Oh, this is the wrong voice. Explain yourself. What were you doing this during those 50 minutes? Grrr. Answer the question.
Telephone, I mean...
Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions. As if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy? You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lost your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you plain people?
Enough.
Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, the phone. Could it be?
It must be the phone Maggie found. There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. Totally not. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now?
Swoosh whoosh.
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little bit confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see.
Ah, looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that maybe was his.
Huh.
I think we've cleared this issue up. At this time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by the search of his cell booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
But do you have any further questions?
Question further? Safe. Yes. I mean, maybe we can question because of the glasses. I'm not so sure. Sure. No, there is something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then.
Shoot.
Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public.
Maggie's found this in the park. She got in contact with its owner but never showed. Ah, the victims? Nee. Oh, here is a phone booth. Oh my god, I'm blind. Okay. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it? Oh, there is nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No, it's a phone booth.
This is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Order. What does reporting the crime a little late prove for a defense?
The witness cannot explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, it is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill it for her. And on top of that, we still have a phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
What was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 50 minutes? Yeah, sure, I guess. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, I hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I probably shouldn't have said that there was only one possibility. Ooh. Okay, it's only one life though. Okay. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Glasses, right? Oh, I can't save. So, this probably not. Probably because he was like... his glasses were crushed, right? Would be my thought process now.
Take that!
Mr. Wellington. Ooh, what? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find... Gua? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I tell you where you were, they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order. Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 50 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing.
I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
Did you figure it out right, Nick? Whatever?
More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. What does that mean, deep six? I sink him in one shot.
One shot? Oh my god. What is, spammed him?
Yeah. This is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. On edgy. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order.
Objection!
Your Honor, the defender's making a mockery of his court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he excuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal.
This third-rate fraud of a lawyer?
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Oh, deep. Why? That's easy. For example, that's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
You mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot can read that, right?
But we already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write the name on the ground. But wouldn't that mean that the real victim was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie and not Maggie? This is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Mr. Bird before this trial.
I forgot.
Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was no way. There was a way. Because he called them and was like, oh my god, I'm looking for my phone. And she was like, and he was like, and do I, how can I call you? I'm like, you can call me Maggie. There was a way.
It could be the best I could prove that witness had a chance to learn. But the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present this case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Is it now the phone? A list of a con artist and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. Okay, like Maggie found this. So Maggie found a phone, but I think we must go with a list of con artists and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. It's either that or the phone. I feel like we still have enough life, so we're just gonna go with the list first. That's kind of like my gut feeling. It's often wrong, but ooh, it sounds good.
This is how.
Am I supposed to take this as evidence that the defense doesn't know what's going on?
Oh, shoot.
Are you a little old to be laughing like a 5-year-old? Aren't you a little bit old to be laughing like a 5-year-old? Take some responsibility. Oosh. As if I needed a lecture about responsibility after you people. Huh. Shoot. Ouch. Please think carefully. Ouch. Okay. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the defendant witness have known the defendant's name? And the cell phone. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you that day on the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why you? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Miss Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relationship between the witness's cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor.
On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. Oh, Joffy! Yo! Hello, how are you doing? How's your evening? Or day or morning or I don't know. Like, I mean, how dare I judge? How are you? How's your 24 hours going? I'm doing horribly in this game. Literally night in the middle of night. Ooh, I see. Okay. So same here. Yeah. I don't know why I always stream so late. Like my brain is like already kind of like, oh yeah, bye. You don't need me anymore. And I'm like, no, I play games where I need brain. But brain is like, no. And my cat is meowing. I open my door. Oh boy. Here we go again. Here we go again. Na 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 na. Don't go on my chair, don't go on my chair. My cat is on my chair. It's Pride Month? Yes, it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Yeah. Yeah? Pride Month. Pride Month. Pride Month. Pride Month. Yeah. Oh God, child, are you for real? Oh God, no. Okay. So I know this is definitely way too much information, but today was a really stressful day for my cats. So they got tuna, and it seems that my cat has now diarrhea, and she has shit on her butt, and it's smelly. Let me clean your butt. I don't want shit on my furniture. Let me clean your butt. No, God. No. Ass is dirty, man. Ew. Blech. So smelly, eh? Blech. God. Oh, God. This is gross. Like, literally, this never really happened. Maybe the first time we got her, like when we were still kittens, you know, and God. Okay, I think I got most of it. So, hi. This is like now. Oh. I clean my cat's ass stream. Oh God, it smells so bad. Child, why do you have diarrhea now? I know tuna, but like, come on. It's not like that you had like that much of it. Ah, boy. But it's almost clean. Like, I feel like the worst is gone. Now she only needs to lick it clean. I will definitely not do that. But if you dare to put your ass into my face, I swear to God. Well, hello, you're back from your season mission of cleaning your cat butts. Jeez. Okay, my other cat also wants to enter. Hopefully she does not have diarrhea. Oh boy. The music. It's kind of intense, right? Because it's like kind of like the, oh my God, I'm solving the case right now. And meanwhile, my cat has diarrhea and there's shit everywhere. Okay, but her clean is semi-clean. Her butt is semi-clean. Ah, good. She only needs to lick it now. Or my other cat will lick her butt clean. Like, I mean, good for them, right? Right? Yeah. But yeah, like my cats had like a really stressful day today. That's also why I got Tuna, because my one cat, she had a vet appointment. Like, just saying, because you're new here, so pretty much my one cat, she has chronic cat cold. That's a whole thing. And at one point, like, we figured out, oh, she has asthma, because obviously she has. And that is actually just recently. And now we went to the vet because they were just like, you know, hey, just to be like sure and just to be careful, just check if she has heart problems. So we had today an ultrasound of her heart, and like a lot of things went kind of wrong, not necessarily at the vet, but just kind of like, you know, it was chaos. And she was really stressed out. In the end, my cat had a panic attack. And, you know, I was like, we're gonna get so much tuna today. So, yeah. And my one cat, so the other cat, she's just really sensitive when it comes to food. So silly. So, ui. Ui, ui, ui. Was hast du denn jetzt? Nicht niesen. Okay, sorry. So, anyways, Finny is the one with a cat cold. Silly is currently the one who sneezed. I don't know why. Don't you dare sneeze here. And she's also a diarrhea cat. So, yeah. Anyways. Fun things. Cats, right? And don't sneeze. Sneezing is forbidden in this household. You guys know that. So, yeah. Don't leave that alone. Jeez. Okay, now we're actually gonna play the game. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Ba-la-la-la-la-la. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Oh, she has the blue badger pullover. Nice detail. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name which was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Eek! Order.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
This is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Miss Wright?
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive a witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial is over, right?
Yeah, but... My cat is cleaning her butt. Yay. Now then, please present the court proof that the witness had a motive. Shoot.
Is that novel name list?
Yeah, so like, okay, like, yes, they had the phone of his with all the con artists. So like in it, it's like prove that he does stuff illegally. Even though I think it would be better to get caught as a con artist than as a murderer. But I mean, that's the only thing I feel like we can present by now. We don't have a lot. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? Okay, it seems right. These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of a phone that the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What do you mean?
His voice is hard somehow.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is outrageous. An invasion of privacy.
Looking up on the phone numbers of a person's phone is a worse crime than murder.
You're one of us. Oh my god. Ugh. I had no daddy which loved me.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think all of you know what it's like to be a refined man just as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of a witness.
Objection overruled. Damn, they're trying to take all of my lives. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Let me save here, man. Just to be safe. Saving for saving. What is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is looking into the group, a victim of that group, a member of a group. I would say a member of a group, right? Mr. Wrighton is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right there on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. This is why you had to kill.
No! This is too much!
That makes quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, could you care to explain? Hi. Hi.
I got you now.
Hi, that police officer.
Your Honor.
What is it, payment? Pain, whatever?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of a witness.
You already said that. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Thank you.
Please let me support the content of a phone call.
Beep. Hello?
Thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I give you the phone back. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Beep, 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 beep. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, ping. Banana phone.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Whittington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defendant think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. But maybe we have to think unlogically.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside of the box?
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your fault, Mr. Wright.
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised the phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. I can imagine something.
Well, then, Mr. Wright, what was his something that didn't agree with a witness?
Maybe that he's a policeman? I mean, he is a criminal, right? Like, he's a con artist. So maybe he just doesn't like police officers? Right? And I can't save. Shoot. But I mean, we still have lives, so... Right, I'm still gonna look evidence. Phone, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's also not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. It's my business card. Nah. No. Okay, like, that's the only thing which I can come up with. Yeah. Hopefully. What Mr. Wellington saw was the witness.
The witness? A victim? Shit. You mean Justin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Ooh!
Yeah, so I was right. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
Oh, then he went into panic, is what you're saying.
Not exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are.
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence.
That guy's is really...
Oh, you were waving around suspicious cell phone. Suspicious number this, suspicious car group that. They're on that phone. But I was to say, the phone is really mine. Where'd you prove your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I told you already earlier. The phone I lost, I've already found it. I don't even have a slightest idea who the phone is your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What?
It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor.
This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like that.
A cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be, maybe,
The phone's stored number, fingerprint on the phone. I'm gonna save because I'm low in health. Save. Yes, please. Huh. What can we do? I guess the fingerprints make more sense, right? I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on the phone. Yeah, I don't know. We have German in school in Poland. I know some German. Oh, cześć. Do widzenia. Okay, I don't know so much Polish. Piesek, kotek. Yes. Lodów. Dobranoc. Woda mineralna niegazowana. Oh yeah, my Polish is peak. But are you German though? Yes, I'm German. That's actually good, your accent. Okay, secret here. My parents are Polish. So yeah. So, guten Tag! Yeah, guten Tag. Cześć. So yeah, so my parents are Polish, I'm German, but I was not really raised with Polish. Like, there were some difficulties with that. Yeah. So I only know, like, you said, dzień dobry? Yeah. I can't read Polish, just saying. So yeah. It sounded so good, like a Polish person. Oh, really? But I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. Like, I don't know. My mom is always like, every time I try to say something in Polish, like, oh my god, you sound so shit. And I'm like, leave me alone, mother. It's hard, trust me. I mean, I tried multiple times to learn Polish and every time I failed horribly. But also I must say my mom was always like, so first of all, grammar. Like, people are always like, German grammar, and I'm like, but like, have you seen Polish grammar? I'm gonna be honest, but I get the worst grades in German. I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, German and Polish are not like similar to each other, right? Like, Slavic languages and Germanic languages, like, or like even Western Germanic languages, they're like not really similar. Polish grammar is not that bad as German. It's worse. No, I disagree. Polish grammar is worse than Polish grammar is worse than German grammar. Yeah, but I mean, I guess we're both biased. But yeah. When do I type D when there on when does? Seriously, like, I feel like it's fine. Like, even if you, like, I know that, like, probably in exams and tests, like, they're like very keen that you get it right. But like, seriously, like, in daily life, like, if you would come over and just like, I feel like der is probably the most commonly used article, just always use der. And people will still understand, right? So that's fine. But yeah, it's pretty much just like learn it out by heart. I don't get it. Makes no sense. Yeah. Like, it does not make sense. Like, sincerely, it does not make sense. Like, I totally agree. I'm also kind of on the train, like, let's change it. Like, I mean, English also changed it, right? Like, if you look at Old English, like they had also multiple articles. Yeah, they had multiple, like they also had female and male articles. And then they changed it to the. And I think that's beautiful. I disagree with articles. Actually, my father was today like, hey, Sina, which article is it? Der oder das? And I'm like, don't ask me questions like that. How should I know? I don't know. Especially if these are like English words and then like, probably does. I don't know. Yeah, so I struggle too. So, okay. Okay, good. Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? Do you remember the very first time in September? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What was that? Someone screamed. We have a teacher that literally screams. Oh, screams what? Okay, there are some drunk people out on the streets. Okay, don't worry about it. You said there was sand all over it, so wiped it? I wiped it? I hate German just because of school. Yeah, I mean, that's often the case, right? Like, languages generally in school, I don't say like that it's not necessary, because I think sometimes it can be a good foundation, but it's just like it is taught in a manner where you oftentimes in the end dislike it, which I feel like is counterproductive. In 2 years we need to learn too much and possibly too much. Yes, like that's not good, I feel like. I mean, we have hard overall. Wait. We have hard overall. We need to learn Polish, English, and German. Yeah. It's a lot. In primary school. Damn. In primary school, I just had German and English introduction. I also had a little bit French. But that was voluntarily. Like, I chose to do that. And the only word I learned during that time was rouge. Nothing else. In high school, also Italian, French, or Russian. Yeah. I guess like Russian would have been the easiest for you guys, right? Like, it's relatively similar-ish to Polish. Or I guess like because at least we're both Slavic. Not really? Not really? I mean, my mom had Russian, so like she's always like, oh yeah, like Russian was easier than German, at least. But I mean, I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. I'm just a weird-ass anime girl on the internet. Pretty thoroughly too. Swoosh swoosh. It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like marins amongst themselves. Arg! He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can check the numbers stored on this phone. It's not Sumerial at all, only some words. Ah, I see. Oh, that's interesting. I thought like there would have been more similes to it. I guess like, for example, like, I mean, if you look at it, like, I mean, there's German, English, and Dutch, right? And these are kind of like the closest languages to each other. And I mean, with like German and Dutch, like sometimes, especially by reading, you can understand a lot. Like, not a lot, but like somewhat, some things, right? Hearing it is harder, but sometimes you still hear certain words and you're like, I understand you. So for example, like sometimes I watched like news in Dutch and I could somewhat understand like the weather. But yeah, so I thought like maybe with Polish and Russian it would be somewhat similar, but maybe it's more like German and English where it's like, yeah, like they're similar if you get to know them on a deeper level, but still like very, very different, right? Yeah. I have a Russian babushka. Ooh, it's awesome. And no, it's not similar, just a little. Yeah, okay. I see. The more you know, we always learn every day. It's awesome. Okay. Must have glitched because all the numbers just magically, not magnificent, magically disappeared. I can't talk, man. Like, I shouldn't talk about languages anyways. Like, I can't talk German, I can't talk English, I can't talk anything. What do I know? Nothing. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Holy? Holy moly. ... Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you're too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Nani? I'm in high school and I can speak Polish, English, German, a little Spanish and Italian. Damn. Like, no, me damn, not you damn, I damn. Like, damn, how can you speak so many languages? Wait, let me take out my school books, then I might say something in German. You can do that. I mean Italian a little too. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean in school, like I had Italian and Spanish and English, obviously. But like, wait, did I say Italian, French, and Spanish? Oh my god, now I'm getting completely mixed up. So yeah, but I can't say anything anymore in French. Je suis une pomme de terre. That's the best thing I can say. Je ne sais pas. Oof. Yeah. And I learned also, I mean, a little bit Thai, Korean, and Japanese, but like I just forgot everything. Damn, with age, you know, the older you get, your brain is just not doing it anymore. Dot dot dot. I oh my god, now I remember. Oh, he's remembering. I don't have that problem yet. Oh. You sweet summer child. Be happy about that. The older you get, damn, life is hard. Oh, you see my mouse? Oh, I didn't know that you see my mouse. Whoops. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when. Nice, we no longer have amnesia. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright,
If you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up on a penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
Shush, shush. Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out yet for yourself yet. Oh, God. I always thought you all Germans say numbers very weirdly and very long like this. Yeah. 23.421. Yeah. But then I realized in Polish it's long too. Yeah, I mean, if you have big numbers, it just gets long, right? I mean... Oh, God. Yeah, yes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can count like raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Like, these are really hard. No. Yeah, after that, I don't know. That's too much for my little brain to remember. So yeah, I definitely cannot say like 10, 10, ooh, yeah, exactly. 1, 6, 2, 3. Say, oh no, don't start with these letters, they're haunting me, they're scaring me. Like, literally, I had a conversation with my mom not too long ago, and I was like, Mom, like, how does it work with it, like, j and sh and she, and I don't know. And my mom was like, it's so easy, and I'm like, I don't hear the difference. Yeah, I know it's very hard for you all non-Polish people. It is. And what's the difference? There's none? Oh, okay. What's the point? Damn. Polish. So many letters. So difficult. But yeah. But I mean, it does happen in many languages. Like I mean, English is an amazing example for that. In some words we have CH and in some we have H. Yeah, it's like pretty much just like for languages changing, right? Probably in the past there was a difference between them, but nowadays just no longer. But it's the sound the same and they do the same thing, so what's the point for them? Yeah, I get it. I get that. I think there was like a whole thing in English where there was like currently like a change where like older generations, they still make a difference between a certain sound and younger ones no longer, but I forgot what it was. I don't know anymore. I think it was like the AUGH one. To wait. Cause. So yeah, I think it's like the AUGH and just AU. Huh, maybe that. Oh my god, say this. Why are you trying me to say stuff in Polish? Like, you know that I cannot say stuff in Polish. Nie mówię po polsku. Stoł z powiłami nogami. But It sounds like I'm trying to curse someone. This word is even harder for Polish people. So I tried my best, but also God damn. Let's not. Who am I? Yeah, I'm asking me that question right now as well. Like, geez, all my Polish, like, families, they look down on me and they're like, ugh, what a disgrace. How dare she? Yeah, okay, I will not read that. I will take like 3 years for that. Oh boy. They look down, we're like, ah, German. Pretty much. The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. The longest word in Polish is that, a single word. Yeah, I mean, I feel like German is known for having like really super long words, but it's just like lots of words just added together to create like a specific other word, like, so yeah.
Thank you, your assistant. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
I can count to 7 in German. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! It goes further with 8, 9 and 10. Bam!
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Wait and see, raise an objection. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. Like, we talk too much about Polish now. I don't know anymore. I feel like we need to raise an objection. Spital? Krankenhaus? I mean, we do also have, we have Hospiz, not Spital. Yeah, okay, no. Krankenhaus. But it makes sense! Krankenhaus. Kranken means sick. Haus means, like, house. So it's like a house full of sick people. Makes sense. Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more insane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Shaky, shaky. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. One shot! Like, spammed him. Spammed him, she spammed him. If you cannot prove everything, DD. It's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Boy, yes, I'm gonna save. I do understand. I totally understand.
naughty not.
Objection!
I'm sure you are very well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Shaky shake. You were paying attention, Mr. Payne. I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Now, then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Damn. Yeah, it would still survive. So, this is like the only thing which we have left, right? It's like literally the only thing which is left, so I guess it must be that. So we're just gonna present it.
Take that!
Why? Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. A judge business card? Seriously? Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is the name on the card, the back of the card, right? I mean, there's my number.
Gummibärchen? Why? Because it's cute.
Why is it so long?
Because it's cute.
It's cute. It's like gummy teddy or gummy berry, like bear, arr, and then just cute, you know. In Polish, it's selka, szelka. I don't know. I don't know which sound you make there, but yeah, that one. I don't know. I can't read Polish. No, it's... You made... It's not... Shh. Okay? Ooh. It's more deep. Shh. I don't know. I don't know how to make more of a deep sh sound. It's like... Shh. Very aggressively. Matt? The last one was good. Okay. Oh my god. I'm trying my best, guys, okay? This card is important because of what's on the back. I know it's weird. Yeah, no. It's not that Polish is weird. It's just like that I'm a failure to my family.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but can you please call this number from your cell phone? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Oof, the idiocy. Stupid things too. That's such a good jam. Okay. Ark. What? Why is my phone? What is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Beep. I have a B from Polish. I should be considered a disgrace. Like a B. What's your grading system? So like our grading system is 1 to 6. So 1 is the best and 6 is the worst. Wasn't it in Polish? Like, again, that's just from my parents. Like, stuff can change in years, right? Like, wasn't it like something from yeah, 1 to 5, and 5 is the best, and 6 is and 1 is the worst? Or am I wrong? But yeah, but for us it's like 6 is the best. Okay, yeah, 1 is the worst. Okay, so for us it's the other way around. 1 is the best and 6 is the worst. Yeah. But to be honest, in university, again, everything is different. Like, there we have like a completely different system, which is so confusing. But also, if you're in like the highest grades in school, the grading system can be again different because it's like 1 to 15. So like, it's like, bruh. I feel like the A to F system is just kind of like well understood and easy for most people. Like, A is best and F is worst. Like, A for like, aw, great, and F for fuck. It's simple, it's easy. A for amazing, F for, I don't know, fuck me. Yeah. Mr. Wellington. Huh, how strange. I could swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Wow! No, I can't. Just saying it's late, I can no longer be too loud. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say. When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. And together with Bach, we say goodbye. So, that's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on the pride of self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with a con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Scheibe? Okay, what's up with Scheibe? I mean, it's a word. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Scheiße. Okay, Scheiße. Got you.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now, then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. Yeah. Yay, woohoo! We did it, guys. I brought justice over the world. This is all. The court is adjourned. Yay! Woo! Woo! September 8, 2:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. No.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually.
I'm so moved, but what you done for me, sir?
Thank you very much, Mr. Wright. I feel very bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this.
He really did not.
It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Oh, she could be me. Damn.
Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor, of my apartment building. Like, you have great luck that you survived that. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test, and I've ever exercised almost every kind of disaster, whatever. I never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is pretty bad.
But until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seemed to latch onto those around me. Aww. I'm here for Gore. Hello, Alluring. How are you doing? It's great to see you again. I'm no longer alone. We have no people. Just saying, Jolfie, I don't say that I was alone. Like, no, but like at the beginning of a stream, I was alone. I was lonely. But good to see you guys here. I'm happy to see you coming back. Lol. Lol. Yeah, I know. What do you mean?
But just saying, like, the stream is almost over. This is just like the ending. Oh, so emotional.
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
That's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true.
I don't know her voice anymore.
That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head is being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed
I don't think my head is that messed up yet. But I bet Edgy could change that. Oh no.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then. Sir!
Yeah, after all, Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
You bat! I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourself too. Aww, look at them.
What a horrible day. I've gotten my memories back, but things are still a little bit fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
So sad. Like, literally, this game is like, you know, the protagonist, so Phoenix Wright backstory is like, oh my god, someone once stole 20 bucks of me. Damn. And that's my origin story. And everyone else in this story is like so traumatized. Like, if you look in the last like couple of streams of Phoenix Wright, like Edgy, this poor dude, you know, like he's the husband of like the protagonist Phoenix. He's so traumatized. He's such a poor dude. I hope he has like at least 3 different therapists because he needs that.
Come on, let's go back to the office. To the salon.
Yeah, I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you? Oh.
What? I thought you said you got your memories back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. Definitely. The judge is weird. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. Oh yeah. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? No, he was just like once there and he's a pain in the ass. And this girl, Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example,
To Nick. What's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you missed me.
I mean, kinda.
well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Aww. Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
It's still not sad enough? You want it sadder? Oh no. You love a tragedies, don't you? Someday you're gonna play Omori and then you're gonna cry.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Willington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go for our usual burger joint.
Burger time.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she's come back into my life.
Ah, cute. So only game I got sad on and actually cried was RDR2. Man, that was the best gaming experience of my life. I do not know that game, but so worth it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what RDR2 is, but Redemption 2. I had heard about that, but I literally have no ideas what it's about. Omori made me shed a tear. Yeah, Omori was a bit sad, but I feel like for me it's just like it hits a little bit very close to home, so I feel like that's maybe why I cried a lot, at least the first couple of times. Oh, my cat is cleaning my overcoat, which is adorable. Oh, I could shed a tear. So cute.
And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Wait, 2 months ago? I feel like it does not fit time-wise.
Oh, is this baby Maya?
Or is it another medium?
Oh, she looks cute.
America in 1899, about cowboys in a gang, and you're kind at the bad guy, but you can try to be good guy, and the ending leaves you empty and sad, and the most beautiful ending ever. Okay, I see. It's a thing like that. Save, yes. We're gonna save, and we're gonna save again. Yes, and with that, we can maybe have a little preview into the next episode, but
That was no accident.
ooh, we get a whole animation.
I was drugged with sleeping pills. Oh, damn. I was murdered by that person.
Crash, kaboom. Smoky smoke. Oh, I think I know what's about.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it?
Ini? Okay, maybe I do not know what it is. I thought I had a hunch, but maybe? I finally get to see you again. And no, I do know what. Okay. And it's not your fault. You didn't
do it.
No, I did it. I killed that. Wait, what? I killed that person.
But it wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Damn. This was already like an intense intro.
I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
Damn. Both Nier games are also games which had hit deep at home. Yeah, like I've seen them. Like they look very fancy, and the ladies perhaps are very hot, but like yeah, isn't it expensive? I feel like it's expensive. I have no money, man. Maybe one day. Okay, but with that, we're gonna save again. Ooh, hello. What depressing rain. Good. We're gonna save another time. I feel like it's nice if we have another $50. Ugh. Like, yeah, I don't have that money. Return to title screen. You will lose any unsaved progress. Yes. Nah, so here we have Beginn. Oh my god, now I start German. Now I'm starting talking German. Oh my god, now it's getting really hard. Oh my god. It's difficult. It's so difficult. They're pretty expensive, unfortunately, but the most beautiful storytelling. I see. Why does good stuff have to be so expensive? I mean, I got it on discount for 15. Maybe one day if I get it on discount I can play it here too. But yeah, one day, I suppose. Ooh. Oh my god, why is my mouse broke? Oh my god, this is so bad. Wait, I can do it. Haha, I managed to do what I wanted to do. I'm so proud of myself. Yay. Okay, this is good enough. Maybe we can also do I. Haha. Hihi. Hoo. Also, my chat is broke. I don't know why. It's a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. But yeah. Oh no, now I have two musics running. Oh my god. Hi. So yeah. But nonetheless, I will end the stream now in a bit. I don't know why, but my chat is currently crashed. I can't see you guys. I can see you. What is happening? I don't know. But, you're back! RIP. It's the first thing which I'm reading. But, do you have a good PC? Not really. I don't have a bad PC, but I also, let's say, like, I'm happy that I can stream. I'm happy that I can be a VTuber. There was a time where it was like, oh, finally I finished my model. And then I was like, can I even use my model? Can I use my model? And yes, I can use my model. But yes, I do not have a good PC. Like that is true. All right, then I don't think you'll be able to play RDR2. Yeah, like I do also have to think about that. There are certain games where I'm like, I want to play them, but then I'm like, no. It has insanely realistic graphics. It's great, but also it's so sad because I can't play it. Yeah. Games to play that are free and not hard intensive. Dreaming Shara, Human Nikki, Omori, yeah. I do not know Dreaming Shara, so I can look into that. Wait, Omori not for free, I forgot. Yeah, but like it's not expensive, it's 15, right? Like, and if it's on sale, like you can get it for 10, which is a price range which I'm willing to pay for a game which I like. Yeah. But with that, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yay. Today, like, I feel like you guys were not there at the beginning of the stream, but it was so scuffy. So much scuff. Yeah, but I'm so thankful for you staying with me till the end. And we will see us probably really soon again if you decide to click in. And yeah, see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, wait, I have an outro. I hope you have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening or night, and doo-doo-doo. Why did I forget my outro? Jeez. Yeah, I'm not the best streamer, but I'm working on it. And my cat is coming now. Cat, say bye. Say bye. Tschüss.